Welcome everyone, welcome back to another video, and today we're starting a new series of videos called What Did My Opponent Do Wrong? This is just me playing a ranked game and then reviewing my opponents and what did they do wrong, because they're making a mistake that probably everybody else does too. And let's unpause the game and start. From the start we see usual two villas on one house and one villa on the other house. Cow under the town center producing villas. That's good. He's doing everything right, because I sometimes see my opponents literally taking all the three villas and then building like 5 houses in a row. That's good. Didn't collect those two, but it's fine. Not crucial. I just put on the Fog of War. He has no. He sees that. I think he just has a on shift and selects everything. Yeah. We see a standard game from him. My opponent name is Uncle, and he's playing as the Celts. At the end, after the game, I asked him a few questions about his nickname as Uncle, because I know the T90's Uncle is playing Age of Empires 2 and is around this elo, so and he wasn't. So, but if he wouldn't been the T90's Uncle, I would have made a different video about this. Like, I played the T90's Uncle. Good luck, have fun. And we see him produce, that's good. 4 vills on the woodline, which is not a mistake. I do sometimes that too. This game isn't about me, it's about my opponent. That's pretty pro move. I'll put the gather point on the to beside the board and then alert the board with the vill that comes out. We don't see any crucial mistakes yet. Here's the first mistake. Usually players do that to prevent like a castle drop or something, like you have secondary wall. But that wouldn't work, or like a ram push. First of all, for the ram push, for example, if I ram here and this house is in the way, I literally break the wall and then break the house. It doesn't stop anything, and even prevents of me attacking him with his units if I attack him. That's first of all. Second of all, and then I didn't know that if I have the chickens, my opponent has the chicken stew, and I just like double check, do you have the chicken stew or the deer? And you don't see any mistakes yet.
Yes.
Yeah, he has chickens. And if for the castle drop, if I castle drop here, I break this wall here, and then I just break the house. It doesn't stop anything. But if the house line would be here, like around where I put my cursor around, then if I break the wall, I will have to produce units and then break to other wall. For example, just showing. Do you see me building my houses here? I will probably finish it up around the castle age, like build a market, blacksmith, like monastery, a few more houses, and yeah, I have a secondary wall that can buy me 2 minutes during the castle drop, which is good. I want to pull up this mistake one more. I want to talk about it. Is it okay? 2 cow and the boar. Okay. Is he sending the villas onto the wood line? Because he needs to. If he's doing proper build. I'll probably, after this video, I will upload 23+7 build that I invented. Like, I didn't see anyone else do it. And look at the scoreboard. That's the power of 23+7. I will, like, the whole point of 23+7, first of all, that I invented it, and second of all, there's like, you don't get punished for small mistakes that you make as much as in different builds. That's the whole point. Building second mills on chickens. I think that's psychology that you have the chickens too. It worked on him, or he just decided to do that. He can't click up. I think 24 pop is more than enough. I will hope after this villas finish up, they will go to the wood line. Okay, they're going on berries, and some of them chopping tree beside here. Some here. Okay, that's good. I'm not saying anything. He puts villas onto gold. That's good. So 27 pop, and he clicks up. To be honest, on arena it's not punishable because, like, you cannot punish the stone walls. Like, you cannot break through like in feud ways. You can, but not really. Okay, we see farms. That's good. I think I don't like chickens personally. If I have a deer, I always try to push it. But in this case scenario, I don't take the chickens. I take it as a decoration, you know? I think his... wait, is that well goes to gold? Or... yeah. His mistake is that, first of all, this farm doesn't work. This first wall. This wall is supposed to go to that farm. Second wall, 27 is an unusual number, but it's fine. I hope this villas, after they finish up the berries, some go to gold and some will go to like farms. Getting double bid axe and a horse collar. Like, horse collar is not crucial, but when you have only 3 farms, it doesn't worth it. Like, in 27+3 build, you get the horse collar when you have 9 farms. Just saying. We see a blacksmith and the market. Then we have another mistake. If even you are doing this protective wall, build a blacksmith and a market here and in the middle of your base. First of all, the efficiency, and second of all, it's gonna block your farms and you have less space. Pretty good reaction time from him. He's getting more farms. He is already on 7 farms, which is good. Clicks up to Castle Age at the 30 villas, which is good. Do you see the percent of efficiency? There's 100 points of the scoreboard for me than for him because of the efficiency. And I just got the horse collar, and I have 9 farms. How I said? Yeah, how I said. Do you see the secondary wall? It's like, it buys you so much time. Mm, 16 on wood line. If you want to go for 3 TC boom and you didn't have enough of wood, that's fine. But if you have enough of wood, I would suggest you to put some on stone or on gold. Okay, we see men in arms upgrade barracks. Okay, interesting. We see another barracks. Okay, so he's producing men in arms. Is he trying to secure the relics? Because I don't remember. Okay. Doesn't forget to produce wheels. Okay. At this time, we can see me building a third TC. He's building a second TC near the wood line, which is good. Has 4 on gold, which is good. The second barracks doesn't produce, only this one. The efficiency is the key in this game, so... okay, he has a bow saw and heavy plot. Not bad. If he does 2 TC boom, it's fine, but if he does 3 TCs, you're gonna fall back in efficiency and overall stats. We see he forgot to build the house and he hits the pop. We see archer range and university. Pretty early. You usually build the university in late castle age, not early castle age, but I guess he knows better. 6 men in arms, just sitting in the barracks. Oh no, the 2 outside. If I would be him, I would, whatever his plan is, I would send 1 in arm for each the relic. So you would get the relics. We see a scout attack each other. We see a second archer range. Okay. Still, men in arms doesn't work. We see only 1 TC produce, which is bad. The efficiency, the idle TC times, everything is bad. Like, do you see the efficiency? 47 versus 48. The small things. Okay, he's getting loom, less idle time. Okay. He's getting elite skirmishers. Pretty early, I would say. Too much early. Too early. I see where he's going with 2 archer ranges, but I don't see where he's going with men in arms. Like, elite skirmishers at this stage of the game, he needs to understand that it's pretty expensive to upgrade Bungadal fully. So he needs to expect the full upgrades like in early imp, not like in early castle age. Okay, producing scrims only out of 1 archer range, which is bad. You see 2 on stone. That well is just walking around, going for its own trip. And let's just turn on the fog of war. He has scouted the most of the map. He doesn't know about the castle yet. And we see the secondary wall, which is good. I don't know if palisade walls were necessary, and if you have siege workshop, you don't really need the secondary wall, and you have some military, you don't need secondary wall that much. We see me build a 4th TC because in previous games I felt like I didn't have enough wood, so I built a 4th TC down in deep woods so I could produce the wheels and have more wood. We see 68 pop against 55 pop. Okay, he has 30C. He added 30C. Everything is pretty efficient for him now, but idle villagers are pretty bad. You have the food for it, but I think he's more focused on this. And we see two stables. What's wrong with two barracks, two archer ranges, one siege workshop, and two stables? Oh wait, that's a 2-2-2-1 build. Yeah, remember. Yeah, good and old 2-2-1 build. Yeah, and now he flips the scoreboard. The why he flips the scoreboard because of wait, is it why it doesn't count the military? But it counts the military for me. Oh, because I got the kill by the scout and I got 16 points for military. And he has 0. He has the scoreboard because of production buildings. That's what I wanted to say. You know, this reminds me, if you just zoom out a bit, to break into his base, I need to break this, break this, break this, and break that eventually. That reminds me of our onion strategy. If you see it, you see it. We see that army does nothing. NBC 91 versus 65. There's only 2 TCs producing 3 vills. That's the efficiency, you know? The thing that he did wrong, Celts has brilliant scorpions, one of the best scorpions in game, and one of the best counters for Mangudal. He needed to produce scorpions, not like skirmishers. Skirms doesn't work because I just gonna make onagers and kill skirms like in one hit. We see Scout attacking my vills that want to build a castle and then collect the stone. Okay, we see upgrades coming in. I think on arena you have to boom and take it slowly. We see 22 military against 1 and there's 11 in queue. I have 0 in the queue, which is funny. Overall, if he would have attacked right now the gate, like I would still defend it. Like it built the siege workshop, Mangada. I clicked up to him, and he wouldn't be able to break in, but still he would make me build a siege workshop. That's first of all. Second of all, it's panic. And I think army doesn't have to just stand there and doing nothing. It has to do something. Then I saw those 9 vills coming forward. And I don't know what he wanted to do with 300 stone on account. I thought that he's gonna build a castle. So I started producing Mongadile. And we see a tower. He wanted to build a tower. Very interesting. Very interesting why you need the tower in like late Castle Age, but I saw skirmishers and I said, okay, I need to build the siege workshops. And that's how you can. That's why Mongols are the C tier civ in the game. We see me collecting relics 1 by 1, but it's pretty hard because he has map control. We see 2 more barracks. I'm really interested what the hell he wanted to do with the barracks. If he has only 6 men in arms and he doesn't produce out of even those 2 barracks. I think once you get all the upgrades, Mongols is one of the most powerful civs. I'll say behind Chinese. You see him click up to imp, getting the gold upgrade and wheelbarrow. We see longswordman. At that stage, I thought he's gonna go for something like champions, which is bad for against Mongols. First of all, because it's archer civ and literally hit and run works. We see he trying to attack siege workshops. It doesn't work. It kind of doesn't. The longer a game goes, then the Mongols are more powerful. The mistake why he lost this game, he didn't produce heavy scorpions. If he would produce heavy scorpions, and with this army, like he attacked the gate and with the scorpions killed everything, then I would call it GG's. We see a production from him from only one TC, which you can divide by 2 because one is going to imp. The mistake from me in this situation that I didn't produce military. I was getting the upgrades first and then the everything else. You see 41 wills on woodline for me. I really like the idea of this. We see him produce villagers, which is good. He needed to do something with that army. He has more army than me. He needed to attack, like pressure me, but he didn't do that. We see ballistics coming in for me. I think I took it too much slowly in this game. We see light cavalry coming in for him. I think he wants to go for everything, a bit of everything. He built those 2 barracks, didn't produce anything out of it. He made those 2 archer rangers. I didn't see anything producing from them. He built that siege workshop and he didn't produce anything from that. Celt is one of the best counters from Mongols, and I was very scared when I went into the game, and I knew it was gonna be a tough match if heavy scorpions are gonna be there. He has map control. He needed to get the relics. Like I have 2 relics right now, but he has the monster. He doesn't have a monster yet. We see elite Mongedile coming in. We see castle here. I don't know why, but always when the building hasn't built, he even didn't start to build, it has 1 HP. If you even can't attack it. We see onagers coming in for me. We see the pop hits him. He had a building houses at the back, but he stopped that. Like, look at that line for me. I usually like chat to my opponents a bit in the middle of the games. Sorry, something with my throat today. So chainmail armor coming in for him, where only 6 swordbands are on. Okay. Then we see a light cav. I think the biggest mistake for him was not making scorpions in this game. He had everything right. You just need to know counter units. he had a right call for go to skirmishers, but he didn't had. I see how he thinks the light cav counters onagers and but onagers count elite skirmishers, but skirmishers can attack Mangadile while light cav attacks the onagers. I see the logic. But wait, did he cancel the ballistics? I remember that he had ballistics before. Did he cancel it? He was once I saw him hit Impa, I produced two trebuchets. I think I should make a video of counter units. Like for every counter unit, a counter unit. Counter for counter. 2 hand swordmen are coming in. For those 6 men. Does he has a monastery yet? I don't see it. The only thing he could have done, like he's getting every single upgrade. He has infantry, he has cavalier, and he has archers, like skirmishers. And he's getting every single upgrade, which is too expensive because you won't be able to produce everything with 95 pop. You need 150 pop to produce that many units, you know. We see his army moving. I don't know if scouts have. Wait, I just checked. I'm just curious. If scouts have some cavalier upgrades, infantry moves, siege weapons. No, it's infantry and sieges. Like in his from. Okay, he has 2 hand swordmen. Whenever I saw 2 hand swordmen, I thought he's gonna like. Let's just turn on the fog of war. Wait, how do we change? So, from my perspective, I saw a bit of his army, and I decided to put a castle here so he won't be able to attack because I felt very exposed. And I saw 2 trebuchets. It was the perfect timing. He was attacking the wall. I have siege onagers. Oh no, I don't have siege onagers coming in. We see pikemans. I don't know why pikemans. It's like I don't like now I understand why pikemans because like he knows that Mangadile is sitting on a horse. So pikeman's very good against horses, so I should produce more pikemans. Pretty uncool thing to think. At this stage, I was sending in my all army to attack it. Yeah. I think he needed a castle here to secure this area. Even if he didn't know the counter, he still could have won the game. I think. And I know that I'm gonna attack on the bottom side, so I'm gonna send 2 trebuchets to attack the barracks. And then I see that he has a castle, and I start to changing direction of the trebuchets. Then I'm sending in some Velsa to take that stone. Pretty intense fight. Onagers killing skirms, terrorizing them. And Mangadal is gonna attack the cav, and Onager is gonna attack the skirmishers. He has Onagers coming in for him, but I didn't see any Onagers in this game. How I remember. I think he's just getting every single upgrade he sees at this stage. I was trying to snipe the trebuchets. I sniped only one, how I remember, and this got away. I have 9 siege onagers on the field, which can launch one onager, siege onager can launch elite skirmishers, how I remember. At this stage, I would have given up. He has no army to stop my siege onagers and Mangadal and trebuchets. We see a paladin upgrade coming in. I saw one paladin. I remember, yeah, I saw one paladin in this game. I think he doesn't understand that paladins are pretty expensive, and that every upgrade that he gets, he won't be able to produce massively the unit because it's pretty expensive, but for like 80 pop. Do you think the efficiency is the key in this game, or more the knowledge in this game? Type your answer in the comments. We see me pushing slowly. I will just speed up this a bit because there's nothing interesting right now. Like me taking out barracks. I'm scared that he's gonna backstab me, like get like 20 units in the range and then attack from behind and from the front. I just speed up this a little. Oh, we see 2 paladins on the field, 3 paladins, and we see paladin, yeah. You know, I realized that his name is Uncle whenever he resigned. Okay, now I just put it to normal speed. You see me securing this place. Castles are needed for a few purposes. The first one for securing something, like securing, for example, if you're attacking it with tribes over here, the castle that is here, and you feel like you need some kind of protection, and you build a castle and you protect the tribes. Pretty easy. I'm just waiting here to finish that castle and like I have 16 siege onagers on the field. That can take out the whole his army alone. I think he didn't get it. His elite skirmishers are getting destroyed by the onagers. Wait, excuse me. We see a defensive castle from him. Pretty okay thing, but I think it's gonna be more efficient. Like if you delete those two houses and build it there, it would be more efficiently. I saw the villagers there taking the gold, so I took them. Me securing the place again. At this point, wait, how much castle do I have? 5 castles. 5 castles are working together to secure a lot of space. We see 22 elite skirmishers getting produced out of those 2 archer ranges. I think the 2 case scenarios that he could have won are the elite heavy scorpions, and early castle age plus castle with wood raiders. and attack the stone walls and destroy my base. And we see him call resign. At this stage, I saw in the chat that his I was going to say GG's, well played, and I saw Uncle resigned, and then I saw his nickname, and I asked, "Are you tonight his uncle?" And we had a pretty funny conversation there. I think he had a lot of chances of winning this game. Thank you for watching. See you in next vid and join my Discord. Thank you.